The Glid of Glood would wander nude throughout his spacious castle, so everyone could plainly see his huge brown paper parcel. In this the Glid kept carefully hid his jewels' golden crown, tied to his wrists with bits of string. He never put it down. There's never been a man so mean, he didn't mind the cold. When clothes grow old, their value goes, unlike a piece of gold. And when the Glid got into bed, he'd cuddle with his treasure and kiss his parcel constantly. This was his only pleasure. His servants all were quite appalled at everything he did, but no one dared to say a word. They feared the cruel Glid, for he could kill a man at will. His power was absolute, and every night at 8:30, they'd smile and kiss his foot.
Oh, Glid of Glood, you are so good as any Gloodite knows.
They whispered this each time they kissed his gnarled and grimy toes. And when they ate, it was their fate to sit with him at table and look as grateful as they could, but very few were able. To save on food, he fed them wood, mixed up with grains of rice. On Sundays, as a special treat, he served them boiled mice. When in the mood, the Glid of Glood would have a bit of fun with Sparkwin, the court jester, a man of 81, who'd say,
I say, who does not love our Glid? I beg you, stand and raise your hand.
But no one ever did.
We love him so, because we know that nowhere could we find a man so generous and true, so gentle and so kind. Oh, lovely Glid, we love you so. I kiss your knee, I suck your toe. Oh, lovely Glid, don't ever go.
And then the Glid would sternly bid them drink the loyal toast with water from a plastic cup, 1/4 full at most. The Glid of Glood thought he saw God one dark and stormy night, a figure with a green moustache and clad in shrouds of white.
You go, Glid,
The vision said,
get on your knees and pray. If you want to enter paradise, you give all your wealth away.
What, all of it?
replied the Glid.
My crown and jewels as well?
Yes, all of it, you greedy twit, or else you'll burn in hell.
In wild despair, with many a tear, the Glid undid the strings and handed over jewels and crown and all his precious things.
Thank you.
The sobbing Glid returned to bed to moan and weep and fret, and when the sun came up at dawn, his sheets were soaking wet. His morning tea arrived and he shrieked as he seized the cup.
Fetch Miss Sparkwin here at once. I need some cheering up.
Oh, I fear he's gone.
Replied the man.
He caught the morning flight. He left behind this green moustache and a long white cotton nightie. And here's a note that Sparquin wrote. It seems a little odd. It says, "Goodbye, you greedy glid. Signed, Sparquin, alias God."
The glid fell ill, a sudden chill, and very soon he died. The funeral was a gay affair, and not a Gloodite cried. They drank and sang, the church bells rang, and then there was a dance. No flowers decked his grave save one, signed Sparquin, south of France. And here's the moral of this tale of greed and gross deceit. If God asks you for all your cash, do ask for a receipt. You know it makes sense.